Good morning, camera. It is Friday. That makes it Film My Life Friday, the Friday in which I film my life. This intro is starting slightly later than my usual ones because of some logistical stuff. I drove myself downtown, but there's not a car here. Basically, it was the same except for I was the one driving, so I couldn't film the intro as I was being driven like I normally do. But anyway, now I'm at the Career Center. Uh, Testing has technically started, I think. Because the schedule is kind of wonky, but not really. Today's schedule is there's a regular day here, and then I go over to Reagan, and I get to sit in a theater class. Wow! Oh my fucking god! Good on you, man. And I get to sit in a theater class for 3 hours, so not that fun, but we'll figure it out. Also, correct. Here we go. The other thing I did not realize until just now when I walked into my normal first class classroom and no one I recognized was there, it is currently, no, it's 9:08, and class does start at 9:15. But also, like, I should have mentioned, going to school is no longer, like, mandatory. Because we found out about exemptions already. I only have to take one exam. So it's also likely that, like, no one shows up. But I decided to come into the studio because the adults were talking out there. And so I'm going to play piano or whatever. At one point during the school year, there was a song I wrote for a project, and we didn't actually get to use it. So I have never used it for anything. So I'm going to try to play it now, and then I'm probably going to fail because I'm not actually a pianist. So this should be fun. Also, there's a guy in the studio next to me working on electronic music. Well, you know, the name of the class. But for me, this was basically Songwriting 101 because I wrote the song every time that was the option for what I could do as a group. Hey man, I heard you're back in town again. I know it's hard out here the second time, but if you ever wanna clear your mind, just say hello, and I can spare a night of mine. The world that broke your heart, and you've been dancing sickle since, but I've seen the pattern. You'll follow airplanes, and soon you'll find those newer dreams, and I'll stay behind. Hey boy, you left this town for city lights, and you say you found a way to reach new heights, but please know that candle's in my windowsill if you need a place for people standing still. The world that took your heart, and you've been running races since, but I've heard the legend. You'll live the rise and fall, and someday you might take it all, but you'll fly alone. Well, the years start coming, they don't stop coming. Yes, it was written to the exact same chords as All Star by Smash Mouth, because my group member at the time would not stop fucking playing All Star by Smash Mouth, and I got him to be productive by agreeing we could do a song that would mash up into All Star by Smash Mouth. And then that didn't happen anyway because he never fucking showed up to class, so, you know, I'm not bitter. So do you wanna... I'm aware I'm making you, but...
Oh. Do you want me to play piano?
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you want me to, you can play whatever you want me to play. I thought we did record this one.
We did, but
Oh, okay.
not on video camera.
Oh, cool. Do you want me to just like... I don't know how
You can roll them if you want, but... Never mind. I'm thinking... I just always tap the middle one. Because it works with... the story ran long. Her heart started healing that day. 3 chords and the truth, you know it might set you free. We'll sing to the sky, we'll shout it for joy, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. 3 chords and the truth, though I think you ought to agree. And sing that's enough for me. And sing that's enough for me. Yeah, that's another song that I got to write for this class. Literally, this class for me was like songwriting, because they were like, do a group project. Each of you has to participate somehow. I was like, can I write the song and not do anything else? And they were like, sure. And I was like, I just aged 10 years. And that was my first class of the day. I may or may not ever go back to that classroom ever. We'll see. And now we go to my second class of the day, which is the only class I actually have to still do work in. And I'm not mentally prepared for that at all. I did not get any work for that class done. I did, however, win a t-shirt as an award for ad I designed for Cheerwine, which looks like this. So that was cool. Now I'm going to go to Reagan and I'm going to sit in my theater room for the rest of the school day. Or leave early if that's an option. Jacob, why?
Prevent myself from government control. Eric, come back. Yeah, sign, man.
I'm gonna make my rounds and get some of my old teachers to sign my yearbook, because I want every teacher I've ever had that still works here to sign my yearbook. And I will achieve it, goddammit. I'm just gonna like start at one end of the school and work my way to the other end until I've like got it all. It might take a while, but also should be fun. I may or may not have just narrowly avoided walking in on a final. Who's to say? I am. It happened.
Hey Eric, get in the background of this.
In the background of that.
Pose. Markel.
Wow. I'm in chat. I wasn't even looking at the camera.
This is so good.
Wait, Delina, I want to look at the camera.
After that last segment of video where I was like, hey, we're gonna hang out in the women's dressing room, we immediately were visited by our theater teacher who was like, come back to the theater room. So we're back here, but you know, it's cool. The gang's all here. Excuse me, I'm talking to the gang. The school day concluded much as it began, which is to say, me wondering why I'm here.
In the theater room watching transformations on my phone.
I mean, yeah. Ooh, that's my bus driver. I'm gonna get her to sign my yearbook. We found a Rachel, which is good because she's the one driving us. Because she's a winner.
Also, I'm not gonna be on YouTube. So. No. Short answer? No.
Long answer. Fuck no. We made it to the Starbucks where we are set to meet with Meg and Audra. We are also going to disprove mine and Rachel's running gag that Audra is a spirit who does not actually exist.
No. I don't care if I see her. To be fair, when I used to like Colonel's father, for like a minute, and then I was like, I'm nervous, I gotta go. So like, you fake.
Hey Audra.
Hi, I love you.
I like the burgundy.
Thank you.
Can you remove your sunglasses for the camera?
She's going for that robot
She
alien
told me
aesthetic.
to go all out, okay? No. This is my chair. We're sitting up here, this is my chair.
I am loving my look right now.
Yeah, you're hot. Are you... The beauty blender in the moving car for some reason made me laugh. I've switched cars. We grabbed Starbucks, and now I'm going to Target with Audra and Meg. Audra, I don't think you've actually been properly introduced to the camera.
What's good? I'm that no, not really. I'm that ex-model makeup girl. Wrinkles, don't get them.
Where?
Anywhere.
No, but you gestured towards your own face, and I was like, bitch, don't appropriate wrinkle culture.
That guy looked at me while I laughed.
How dare you laugh? Don't feel joy.
Oh, you need to show them my braid.
Oh yeah,
Eric pointed out that I have one strand of straight hair, so I kind of braided it, but it's a very small strand, so yeah. It looks good. Thanks.
You really need to go home so you can highlight your...
No. I told her I had a crisis at the table because I did not highlight my collarbone, chest, or shoulders. And like, obviously this is a look that needs highlighted everywhere.
Point at the mirror so you can see me. This is what I have to deal with.
But I had it all figured out because I was going to use a really bronzy highlight, although it's like 14 shades too dark for me. But it's cool.
So it's ivory. I'm now lying on the carpet of Audra's room, and I've never been to this house before. And like, Audra lives on a floor by herself, or do you share?
Oh no, by myself.
She has the basement floor to herself, and this place doesn't look like a teenager's bedroom. It looks like the small apartment of the main character in a sitcom that's set in New York and doesn't actually show any of New York like it would be. Like, they'd be like, I got a cute, quirky little apartment, and it's like this size, which would be a fairly expensive apartment.
Oh, that would be hella.
A very expensive apartment, in fact. This place looks, frankly, Audra, too nice. I'm suspicious. Is there a demon in your closet? Be honest.
I wish.
Then I would fuck it. No.
I've never been to an East Coast Wings before.
It's good. I find it weird how you can see straight through. Like, isn't that a little bit weird? It's glass.
Yeah, there's like a glass wall there separating us from the bar. That doesn't even give the illusion of privacy.
It's like when you sit on like the hallway of a Chick-fil-A right next to the drive-thru and cars are going through the drive-thru.
And you watch them?
Yeah, and they watch you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the person who always creeps in and like looks at the people's shoes. Yeah.
Do you want to get a thing of wings? That's your ends.
What about like a flight? So then we get 5 flavors. It's 5 flavors of 5 wings each.
Where is that? Oh, right here.
Okay, so that was actually like really good. Like, obviously I didn't eat any of the wings because, you know,
they were good.
#vegetarian. But I got mac and cheese. That was fucking bomb. And we got something called a
Cookie skillet.
cookie skillet. And
That literally
I
looks
also
like my
got
mom's car.
we got a cookie skillet and it was incredible.
Literally, is that my mom?
It was hot?
Is that your mother?
Doesn't that look just like my mom's car?
Yeah. What if it is?
Let's go see. Mommy.
Ah! So, real quick, we got back to Audra's house, and she got this, like, sweet magnifying She got the sweet magnifying lamp in the mail, but she was having trouble getting the bulb on, and she went to go pee, and she said she wanted it done by the time she was out, and, I did it, and I'm really not sure how I managed to do it.
But he did.
But I did, and I kind of want to get her reaction, because I feel like a fucking wizard right now. But maybe in front of the lamp would be a better place for the camera because, like, oh, exposure, yes.
What? Don't vlog me, I'm ugly. My makeup has changed, okay?
Your makeup still looks nice.
It looks exact same.
No, I have creases. How did you?
Okay, think about the face that they see every day. Look at my face.
Okay, how did you get it to work?
I actually have no clue. I was just fooling. Are you joking? I was fooling with it for a bit, and then
I'm offended because
listen. I plugged it back in. I read over the directions. I plugged it back in, and I flipped the light switch on.
I think the issue was it was already flipped on,
Oh.
and so when he turned it off,
So-
it couldn't
So
fix the
how would
breaker.
it look to be under this Meg?
Let me get the chair.
Hello.
Hello. Are
We
you gonna
see
be looking
you,
at my
Meg.
teeth?
Your teeth? No. Although that light is used in dentist office. This is...
It makes you close your eyes though, because
Yeah. Right. Ooh, look. I want to do my eye.
God.
How many times do you touch up in a day?
3 million, approximately, maybe 4 million.
Depends what. Give me what I'm doing in the day.
You're hanging out with social media savvy friends who post a lot.
Oh god. Well,
I.e. right now.
quite a few times. Like 5. But that's just like I touch up my eyeliner and lipstick the most.
Well,
And
yeah.
Sometimes like I was blowing my nose earlier. I'm still kind of sick, so gotta touch that up. Need to put on some more powder because I don't get oily, but like the makeup setting spray just over time kind of makes things look shiny. Also, I don't know how glitter got like there, but like not really here. I'm going to a bonfire. It's a bonfire. Turn the lights out. I need to throw more liquid lipstick in my butthole.
What?
The butthole of my mouth?
Yeah. Hey Eric, what do I look like
Well, right now you look like a weird shot in a weird new Bastille music video that I'd probably be raving about for 4 days straight. But in general, you look like in, like, movies when they're like, we can't go to the real hospital, I know a guy. This is the guy's house.
I don't like those movies because I'm like. How do you feel about being that guy?
I am that guy.
Except for instead of fixing your teeth or setting a bone, she just makes you better looking.
I mean,
Am I better looking because of you, Audrey?
Your eyebrows are better.
I like to say so.
I agree.
Just wait till I start cutting hair, bitch!
You're not touching my
With a 10-foot pole. What kind of Tumblr, Pinterest, bullshit, Instagram illusion of a perfect life, but actually your real life kind of thing is this?
You tell me?
A good one.
I like to think so. But sometimes I, obviously, like all the time, like 70% of the time I take it all for granted. And don't think about how blessed I truly am. Honest about it though. And I'm the most materialistic whore you'll ever meet.
It's nice though. You're great.
She's also the best looking.
I try to be nice. Sometimes. Like, nice deep down, like you know you can come to me, but like, not overwhelmingly nice.
You're a good person.
Thanks! Like if you have a bad breakup, you can come lay on my bed and I'll feed you grapes. And tell you what you need to hear. Girl, you getting a full face wax?
Do I have to?
You're gonna like it. It feels so nice. Then after that, we'll do a facial. I feel like this isn't that straight.
I enjoy getting a facial.
Not the fun. Please edit that out of context.
He will. I didn't like the burning.
I won't do the burning next time.
Thank you.
Oh, let's try that.
I was like, yeah, it burned, and everyone was like, yeah.
Oh my god. I have 2015 vision. Literally amazing. This is like horrifying.
We just left Audra's house. And you might be thinking, hey, that was another gap in time, and it was like the 5th or 6th gap in time in this one video. To which I would say, yeah. Yeah, it was. No apologies for it, man. That's life. After we got that light up, Meg sat in the chair for a bit, blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light.
And then Audra was like, don't squint, you'll get wrinkles, because Audra is passionate about wrinkles. She passionately hates the idea, execution, concept, and also meaning of wrinkles. it seems.
Okay, you know,
Which is...
have you read 1984?
It's like she can't say the word.
If she was the creator of Newspeak,
Yeah.
Wrinkles would not be.
It wouldn't be there at all.
Wrinkles?
That,
No.
not a word. She'd call them double unpretties. Probably.
No, you wouldn't even have a word. You wouldn't have to describe it at all. It's not a thing, Eric.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. But that was fine. We actually had a pretty good time. But now Meg has to be home by 11, so she's dropping me off. And then I will sit at home and, I don't know.
Drink some scalding hot tea. Or not.
Most likely. Or not.
Who cares? My
Yeah.
tummy kind of hurts. It's probably those wings.
Life is chaos and everything is pain.
Shut up.
We
Glad you
should-
got that on camera.
I'm glad I got that on camera too. I'm gonna end the video with that, actually. Do you know the outro at this point?
That means I watch your videos that I'm not in.
Oh, true. Yeah. Thank you. That is all. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.
Wait, no, I want to do it now. Okay. Thank you. That is all. We'll talk to you soon.